Persona 3 Reload just received some brand new news in honor of the new full moon of the month, and today we'll be discussing all the news that was shared during the Anime Expo and more. So let's get straight into the news. If you weren't aware, Persona 3 Reload had a panel today at the Anime Expo, and at this expo they had a panel with a few of the voice actors, and they talked about the game, what they brought to the role, and they also did a few parts where they said some iconic lines from the game. It was honestly really neat.
I've been waiting for this! Orpheus!
4 targets eliminated! That was amazing, leader! C'est magnifique!
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up! Man, this is a tough case, even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
More like Stupe Ace Defective.
In today's trailer that was shared, we actually got a taste of what the English cast sound like in the game. It honestly surprised me because a lot of them sound quite familiar to the original characters. I've seen a lot of people like absolutely praise that because they were kind of like shocked, like, wow, they sound just like the characters. Who would have guessed? I thought they would sound completely different. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the brand new trailer that released. No more delaying, shall we?
Any questions before I go? Fierce! And again!
Oh, whoa, that's new! I gotta try this.
Who's there? Oh, so speed is important?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo, as I begin my term as student council president. So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be
Alright, so the trailer starts with the new theme from Lotus Juice from the past trailers, and it starts off right away with hearing Yukari's new voice, which sounds really good, may I add, and sounds quite similar to the original character. And it's basically that one part in the beginning of the game where you first go to the school, and then we get a little bit of the gameplay, a little bit of Yukari's basic bow attacks. She won't miss, am I right? She may be making the shots there, but is she gonna be doing that most of the game? We'll see. We'll see. And we get another scene recreated in the remake where Junpei and Makoto leave school for the first time, and you see Akihiko actually in the corner being fascinated by the girls. It honestly is a huge upgrade. It has a lot of life too, which I find really impressive. But I love Junpei's voice because it has a bit more of a spunk to it. I don't even know if spunk is the right word. It sounds very lively, you know? Like, it's very nice to hear. And also, I don't want to forget to mention that this is a new scene from what I'm getting at. So this looks like this is a little taste of what the side stories are going to be for the male characters that didn't have a social link. So like little events that you can do to hang out with the boys. We get our first look at Fuka. She talks a little bit. It looks like it's limited lines because it's in Tartarus and the gameplay's not a full-on cutscene, but that's just a guess. Maybe they edited it to be cut off. In her social link, as previously stated, it's voice. We hear her speak her lines for a scene that we saw in the original that was originally all text. So I'm really excited to see that, especially since Susie, whose voice is Fuka, is kind of like taken from her Yuffie voice in a way that she uses in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And after Fuka, we get our first look at Mitsuru, and this was really exciting to see Mitsuru because I love Mitsuru, and her voice sounds literally identical to Terraplat, which is really freaking cool and caught me off guard a bit too. I was like, wait, is this a new voice actor or am I listening to the old one? It's really neat. Yeah, it still has a new twist to it since it's a modern game. You know, voice direction got better. If you see the voice direction between Persona 3 and Persona 4, there is quite a difference. And last but not least, we get Akihiko here shown for the first time along with Fuka and Mitsuru. A lot of people are a little bit thrown off by the fact that his voice is deeper because so many people are used to his original voice. You know, they're adapting. But I think when we hear more of it, I think we'll fall in love with the voice just as much as the original. You know, just gotta get past that nostalgia bias, right? And I honestly like it so far based on what we've heard. We've only heard like one line. Just wait and see how it all goes for all the voice actors, you know? Like, you can have your doubts now, but I think it's gonna be great. And I think they're all gonna do really good. And I love the cast. They're all really friendly with each other. I was watching a whole panel and they're all really cute. And I really like what they add to the conversations and their opinions on the characters and what they see their characters as. And it's just really neat to see, you know? I love seeing voice actors that love what they do and the characters that they voice. You know, it makes us feel appreciated as fans. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more Persona 3 news, make sure to subscribe for more Persona 3 content in the near future, especially when the next full moon comes in a month's time. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.